Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him, Chris?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boo. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And now the lefty, not even close there. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that chance handled. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. It's back in Anaheim. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Evans.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Trout. The 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Neto on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also being
runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Taylor Ward cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. That's the inning. Angels strand a couple, scoreless after 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The 1-1. One out, base is empty. In the air, right field. Moore makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
So here's Wade now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan So long.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. He'll do it himself. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting it.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
One down, base is empty.
That's
That one missed. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. And that quickly, 2 away. Down the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Williamson.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one gets down for a hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch.
Okay.
Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. And here is Luis Rengifo. Bounced up the middle. Polanco on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Zach Neto digs in now. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And out of here. A towering shot to center. It's 2-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and next for LA, Nolan Shanuel. That one fouled off, 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 2-1 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Too low, and it's ball 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Arozarena checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he held up. Three-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out to short, Neto. They get the force, and that is that. Mariners leave a couple. They trail things here, 2-0. Back in Anaheim, ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Yoan Moncada. And the pitch. Foul ball. Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Save that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up. By the time the pitch was recognized and the swing came through the zone, fastball was in the catcher's mitt.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, but they're on top 2-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a...
Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
from
inning.
Mariners.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
three.
downstairs.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The Halos up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Thornton getting loose as well. And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2 to count.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Now all even up. Got him. And there's 2 away. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 5 innings complete. Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fly ball down the line. Wade settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the catcher, Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the plate, now 2-2. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. Schanuel at second with nobody out. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. And downstairs. Man at second. Down the line. And a foul ball. Three-two. Out to short. Crawford fires across the diamond, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Joe Adele. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud up next. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Lamont Wade Jr. on deck for the Angels. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0.
She trying to tempt me, bends like a nugget. I need a 10-piece, left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said, I'm on a mission.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Randy Arozarena kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And another ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Angels holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the play, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half.
The right fielder.
Righty reliever out of the pen. Trent Thornton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's down and in. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Number 64 also getting ready. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Mike Trout. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 2 outs. And 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Gets to it with a slide. Pretty nice play there. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. Angels 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carson Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And another ball. That one way outside, and now it's 3-2. J.P. Crawford to bat next. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. That one to first. Shannawell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And they're down 2-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Taylor Ward. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's in there. 2-2 now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. That misses. Full count, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. To the right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Joe Adele. The pitch. This one popped up. Williamson makes the play, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on now.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
He's 2 outs away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And another ball. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here it comes. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one fouled off. The M's down to their final strike. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
So the tying run at second spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Oh, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Connor Brogdon. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Right-handed reliever. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That one 95 to finish him off. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. The 2-1.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Out there to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they go quietly there. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Dylan Moore in the on deck circle. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on deck circle. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Inside ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Staying in the game on defense, Luke Raley. He'll be the So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him. Got a good eye there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one not close. 3-1. Nolan Shanuel in the on-deck circle. Winning run at third. 1 down. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now, Taylor Ward. Winning run at third, 2 down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals.
We got full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here is Moncada. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. In there. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.